Here we have the same problem as described as regards which phone, the other phone, which is the phone which I'm recording now with, which is all of a sudden, operating on win.sim, WinSim, how was it? Sim.de, other than the company I'm registered in. If they will be able to do this with either phone, with any phone, I can check the others that I still possess and own. Yeah, and one does one do with this information, maybe this, if this Weise that I latest at the late that I yesterday related to Sophia in contexts maybe here and there surprising keyword Kampfhund. He was telling me he was able to X-ray through trousers, thereby having been able as early as 20 or 21 to refer to my telephone company that I'm registered in since 2017 or 18. So, ja, can one conclude then that this Weise is behind this telephone company change as is shown in the very left side corner of my phone? Probably yes. So here 1 and 1 is halfway interesting, quite interesting, because it refers to my debt problem that was created. It refers to certain people. As regards those girls here wrote, I counted 4 looking wise similar. In the later 2 lives of today, I included a fair blonde one even. And the person that I did first beginnings of the web page with, for which I did not pay anything, and on which I would not be informed further on after autumn 2007, could well serve as a father of all 4 dark-haired ones, because he is dark-haired, starker legged, starker hand cuff wise, also starker, also like the dark-haired Göttingen one, likely, that was just jumping over in order to treat me one time. He himself would allude to the keyword Filzlaus. Yeah? He was scratching the left side of his beard, grinning like a gentleman do when seeing something very, very special. And yeah, so this is how they communicate, this is how they align, this is how they trick in, this is how they create situations inescapable and really apt to letting freak a person out that just relies on normal ways of behavior, on her own studies, and doing something therewith merely, yes, yeah, merely, in inverted commas, and having been set into a nice a flat, even two stories. Yeah, and when I drove there in last summer and photographed the names of people which are rented or have bought themselves in there, I was speaking to the person that now is owning the flat or living in, and he is vanished. He's away. Likewise with Ralph Noyes, as said, and also mentioned in the video, and that was one that was already mimicred for any reason that they would be eager to find out. So Alf Noyce was himself mimicred by that one, and that one I think I have to put him into Islamism context. Not on grounds of my texts and my writings, if one can believe that, can have that belief that after 5 years or so, but in other ways. Also, if that would be taken over by other people to argue upon, then there is the question: how did they get that information, and are they still thinking they can do that in front of the open international? Um, I would presume they are going to test that out. They are really going to test that out because they are used to getting what they want. They are used to tricking people in. They are used to stealing other people's wealth. They are used to sending boys capable of fucking. Corporal wise, they are used to doing those kinds of things. And as far as I'm concerned, if you overstep my borders, you receive certain things back. Unless, though, I don't recognize it. But 2006 was auto clear. And 2007 here, this behavior, I spoke about it. Appalling. Really appalling.